welcome back for more Fake Go, and today is going to be a bit of a short stream because daylight saving will be set ahead by 1 hour, and I have to get some bed early to get some sleep well, and I have work tomorrow. But anyway, let's not waste any time and jump right into it. Next one, before facing the second Shimosa boss battle on the 4th arrow. So, let's begin.
Lady Inferno! Lady Inferno! Please, wait for me! Where are you going? Do you mean to go to the southern edge of Shimosa? If you continue in this direction, you'll pass through Kazusa and end up in the ocean. Oh, how foolish of me. I didn't realize I was running as fast as I could. Apologies, Lady Danzo. Please forgive me. I promise I wasn't trying to leave you behind. Not at all, my lady. Please, do not concern yourself with me. I can easily keep pace with the fastest steed, but I worry you were running too fast, Lady Inferno. Anyone but me would have fallen behind long ago. Please, do not try to restrain yourself. You are one of the rare heroic spirit sword masters. You must not exhaust your spirit urgings so carelessly. Furthermore, I need not to remind you that your temperament is fire. Again, do please try to restrain yourself. No need to remind me. I know that very well. I shall be sure not to bring shame to the name of Inferno. Do not worry about me. My fire is... what is that floating over there? Why, it looks like fire, and not my fire. It is a lantern. It must belong to villagers living nearby. What a terrible stroke of luck for these people. Inferno loads everyone, and these people are directly in their path. But I suppose they shall all be over soon, at least. Well, that simply will not do. Do they not realize it's dangerous to be out this late at night? What was that, my lady? No one should be out and about at this late hour, especially not here in Shimosa, where monsters roam free. I'm afraid I don't understand, Lady Inferno. Oh, the lantern is coming this way. We must greet whoever is carrying it. Hello there. Where are you two off to so late this evening?
Oh, hello. I could ask the same of you. It's so dark I can't see you very well. But you sound like a young woman of good breeding. Are you perhaps the daughter of a samurai? You're so kind to concern yourself with a couple of shriveled up old prudes like us. But don't worry, our house is just ahead.
There was a meeting in the village tonight, and grandfather here had a little too much to drink, so we're only just getting home now. Go on, my lady. Tell him he's too old to drink like he did when he was younger. Now I see. She's right, sir. You shouldn't go making trouble for this lovely lady.
Oh my.
Oh my. Me, a lady? I'm just an old crone, but that's very kind of you. I'm told that there are many monsters prowling about at night these days. It's dangerous to be out right now. So, make sure you don't go out again tonight once you get home. Is that clear?
Well, if the daughter of a noble samurai says we should go home and stay put, I guess we better do just that.
That's right, dear. You know we're too poor to be out drinking at dinner time. By the way, my lady, I can't help but notice you and your companion are all alone. Are you lost? Do you have a room for the night? Perhaps at an inn somewhere? No, we don't. Well, if you have nowhere else to go, you are very welcome to stay with us in our humble home. No, thank you. I am grateful for your kindness, truly, but I am afraid we still have much to do. As such, we cannot afford to sleep just yet. Have a lovely evening, you two. Oh, and a good couple should make sure to get along every day, okay? How right you are. Thank you again, and do be careful. First, she had an amicable conversation with them, and now she's seeing them up. Is the curse of annihilation no longer having an effect on her? Lady Danzo, let me ask you something. Of course, my lady. Am I correct in presuming that there is a village in the direction that old couple came from? Yes, my lady. It matches the location on my map data. It appears to be a fairly large village for this area. I see. In that case, Lady Danzo, Shin and Musashi can wait. I shall massacre this village. Since the village just held a meeting, there may yet be people remaining. In which case, I can burn a lot of them to ash at once. Family, relatives, friends, acquaintances, parents, siblings, wives, children, grandchildren.
Uh-oh.
Ah, this world's truly as hell. Kato Danzo log entry. The curse of annihilation has successfully overwritten her sphere urgent exactly as my master intended, producing the desired effect. Archer Inferno kills and kills and kills in order to turn this world into hell. Naturally, that was part of the design. However, the karma mechanism guiding the curse is working too well on her. Her flames. Her flames first consumed an entire fishing village. They literally burned it to the ground. Naturally, there was not a single survivor. That is all well and good. It is exactly in line with our Lord's expectations. If we have to bring an end to the world of humans, then all humans must die. However, the Archer in Inferno did not complete her massacre. Quite unexpectedly, she did not kill the elderly couple we had met earlier. What are you saying, Lady Danzo? We exchanged pleasantries and expressed concern for one another. Why ever would we want to hurt them? You ninja certainly say the oddest things. If I did something that cruel, I would be condemned to hell. It worked too well. By the time I realized that, it was too late. The Archer of Inferno had gone mad and begun wreathing herself in hellfire. She failed to respond to anything I said and simply proceeded to advance forward while shouting nonsense. It was a horrid red and black march, with the Archer of Inferno leading a procession of black ghosts, spreading fire and death everywhere they went. She continued to burn down village after village, but her madness would not stop. The monsters she commanded followed her example. None of them would stop. No trace remained of the kind woman she had been merely half an hour earlier. I detest everything. I detest it. Detest. I hate it. Hate. Genji, people, Japan, the world. I detest everything. Where did you go? Lord Yoshinaka! She was on a wild rampage, having forgotten even her mission. There was no longer anything anyone could do to control her. She is wildfire, neither person nor beast, but fire mimicking human form. In time, the Archer Inferno will even burn herself up. Perhaps we should not have used for one of the 7 nights after all. But that is for my master to decide. I am merely here to observe, record, and convey all that transpires. Still, if I were to offer my own thoughts, I would say that if nothing is done, it is only a matter of time before Shimosa becomes the next Hitachi. This is bad. It's happening too soon. It would be one thing were this simply a large-scale massacre, but I do not understand why Lady Inferno insists on heading northward. Tokyo Castle is an invaluable strategic point for both my master and Lord Sorcerer, which is why Lady Inferno has to seize her duel with Musashi. So why is she heading there now? Lady Inferno, if you will no longer listen to me, then I am left with no other choice. I shall use my secret Karakuri Genpo to...
Wait, Danzo! Do not be too hasty. I have received your report. You say that Lady Inferno has been reduced to hellfire from which there is no return?
Yes, Master. She is no longer responds to anything I say.
How wonderful! Then she has finally freed her chronic disease from its restraints. So heartwarming it makes me want to nuzzle her. So spiteful it makes me want to strangle her. Ah, even with the curse of annihilation embedded within her, she still ended up facing the darkness in her own soul. How beautiful. But nonetheless, that is neither here nor there. Your concerns are warranted, Danzo. It would set us back considerably were she to incinerate Araido's foundations again, like she did in Hitachi. So naturally, we must get rid of her, along with those irritating interlopers. I must say, women certainly are fragile, aren't they?
Okay. There's more ghost souls. Okay. Here goes.
Ah, what a lovely day. Yes, it's so nice and sunny out. It sure is, Onui. I'm just glad nothing else eventful happened during the night. I slept great once we got back. What? Got back? Slept great? Goo. Nothing you two need to worry about. Right, Soulfrost?
No news is good news. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help. I wish I could have fought alongside you, Master. I'm grateful that you stopped my magical energy loss. But unfortunately, my spirit urgent isn't stable yet, so I am not strong enough to fight. Nevertheless, if the time comes when I am needed, I will fight, even if it kills me.
Not your fault you're not feeling well.
Thank you, Master. Do you think I came here in order to help you, and so far, you're the one who has been helping me.
I understand how you feel, but Soulfrost is right. You shouldn't overdo it, Kotaru. Besides, it's amazing you're up and walking after being that out of it. You hero experience are something else. Or does that have more to do with you being the head of the Fuma clan? I don't know how much about hero experience, but in human terms, you were basically on the brink of death.
Kotaro's always healed up amazingly quickly.
You are too kind. I only wish there was more I could tell you.
Didn't you say Soulfrost's body was still in a coma in Chaldea and showing no signs of waking? Or something? Also, that you don't know if his mind has gone off to a singularity, or if all of Shimosa is just part of a dream he's having, right? Also that it's clear dreams are involved in some way, but it's not clear how. So I guess you pretty much told us all you knew when you were delirious yesterday, huh?
I'm so sorry. I couldn't be of more help.
Oh no, I'm not blaming you. I just wish we had a little more info on the hero experience Sword Master is all. After all, every single one of them is stronger than I am. Grasping at straws is about all I've got here. Anyway, you have nothing to worry about, Kotaru. You did admirably. And now, you're here just when your master needs you. So go on, hold your head high. Oh, and try not to hide your eyes either. How's anyone supposed to see your handsome face under all that hair? I think you're really cool, Mr. Red Hair.
Not at all. I am merely a ninja. I appreciate your compliments, but my appearance does not affect my job.
Ninjas are always cool.
You too, master. Thank you. By the way, is there a festival of some sort of taking place today? There's quite a commotion down the street. I wouldn't normally expect to see crowds in a place like this.
I'm not sure. I didn't think there was anything special about today.
I don't think so either. Then again, history here is slightly different from what we know. From what I know, I'm pretty sure neither Tokyo Castle nor its town were ever this prosperous during the Edo period.
It could also just be that something unexpected happened. Something noteworthy enough to draw a huge crowd this early in the morning.
I know I'm getting curious.
Me too! In that case, let's go take a look. Here, Onui, hold my hand. I don't want you getting lost. Okay.
I shall lead the way. Even in my weakened state, I can still manage to slip through a crowd. Come, master.
Where the hell did all these people come from? How am I supposed to get to my construction job like this? There's so many in the way I can't get anywhere. Hey, you! What's all this about? Some new festival or what?
Festival? You mean you don't know? Samurai have come all the way from Edo to vanquish the monsters. There are over 500 of them. You can see them all marching along in perfect synchronization.
Huh? Is that so? Samurai from Edo, eh? I see. It does have a different feel to it from the usual daimyo procession. All the same, I never thought I'd ever see so many Edo samurai all in one place like this. Oh yeah, since this isn't a daimyo procession, we shouldn't have to bow our heads, right?
Phew! We finally made it through that crowd. I also heard all this is because there's a big group of samurai here. Really? There's lots of samurai here? Go, ga!
500 samurai is a large group indeed. I wonder if they are part of the Shogun's Retsune. I believe the Shimabara rebellion ended last year, so...
Yeah, they might be samurai who have seen real action then. If so, then they should have something as simple as defending a town pretty well covered. In fact, this town probably couldn't ask for any better protection. I wonder who's leading them. Whoever it is must be a famous warrior in his own right.
I'm not so sure, as far as I can tell. The samurai in the procession are all of fairly low standing. What's more, they're armed to the teeth, rather than the usual simple armor. Wait, there's someone riding a horse coming up from the rear. He may well be a samurai of high standing. What's more, the aura surrounding him is incredible.
I see the people of this town have come to view the proceedings. This may be a good time then.
Stop the procession, Sakan.
Yes, sir! Everyone, hold! People of Tokyo, listen well. Lord Tajima no Kami has come all the way from Edo, and he wishes to speak. Quiet down and pay attention.
Tajima no Kami.
Who's that? Is he someone important?
Tajima no Kami is the title for the ruler of Tajima province, up in the mountains. But in this time period, I believe he was.
I am Yagyu Tajima no Kami Minuroi, Chief Inspector for the Shogunate. I understand that a procession this large headed for the castle is bound to draw attention, but there is no need for concern. We 500 samurai have come here on official mission from the Shogunate. No doubt some of you have heard reports from an army of monsters attacking innocents in southern Shimosa. Monsters. What a joke.
Rest assured, all of you, these so-called monsters are no different from burglars and bandits. I shall soon be setting out with the Lord of Toki Castle, Matsudaria Shimosa no Kami himself, to bring them to justice. My retinue consists entirely of veterans of the battle in Shimabara who have proven themselves in combat, and who have spread the glory of the shogunate to the south. As such, I ask you all to wait patiently for good news. Very soon, I, Tachima no Kami, shall put an end to the rumored monsters terrorizing Shimosa. We will not repeat the mistakes of Shimabara, not with me here to ensure our success. Yagyu? Did I hear that right? Is he really the Yagyu Tachima no Kami?
His swordsmanship is supposed to be unparalleled. They say there are none in all Edo who can defeat him.
As I understand it, he's a prodigy who spends his time tutoring the shogun in swordsmanship. I can't believe he's here in Shimosa. Are the monsters really that big of a threat? Oh, I hope everything is alright in the south. It's probably just someone mistaking bandits for monsters. Some people have overactive imaginations. Lord Tajima ought to have no problem with them. In fact, this is great news. Now, Lord Matsudaria will be able to rest easy. I knew it. That was Tajima no Kami. I never thought I would see a legendary figure like him here.
Musashi Kotaro, do you know who that is?
I do. He is the son of Yagyu Sekishu. Sekishu Sai, and the father of Yagyu Jubei, a famous swordsman who left his mark on history. He was a genius with the sword, and the strongest swordsman of his time in Edo. The third shogun is said to have said he was invincible. He is also a strategic genius. He saw the trap posed by the Shimabara rebellion long before anyone else. Some even think that if the shogunate had sent him to Shimabara right away, he would have brought the rebellion to an end much sooner. One of his most famous deeds was when he was protecting the second shogun, Hidetada, during the siege of Osaka, when he is said to have cut down 7 fully armored warriors in an instant.
7 fully armored warriors in an instant. Man, that's kind of insane. What a scary old man like that had to accept the fight I picked with him. I could have ended up dead. Now he's here acting all stiff and formal and stuff, giving speeches in public like it's no big deal.
Have you met him before?
Well, kind of. I might have got a taste of him when we faced off just a little bit some time ago.
How did the fight end?
I swear, all I did was rattle my katana a tiny bit. Just a bit. I wasn't really trying to cut him down or anything. Besides, I was the only one who ended up worse with wear afterwards. Still, that can't happen here in this world, since I never visited the same place twice. So, strictly speaking, the Tachima no Kami I met must have been different from...
You there, woman. I know that face. The last I saw of you, you vanished to do who knows what with some sort of sorcery. What are you doing here in Shimosa?
Huh? Don't tell me it's the same one. I don't know. What do you think I'm doing here?
I see. You dress as unusual as ever. It has been 6 months since we fought. Have you thought of a better name than Jin and Musashi in that time?
Well, it is my name. Even it is a kind of confusing. You kind of don't have any room to talk when it comes to confusing names, though, you know? So, I guess from your perspective, it's been 6 months since our duel, huh? Sorry about that. I should have known better than to rattle my sword on a whim like that. Oh, but for the record, I don't use sorcery or curses, okay? The only reason I wander around like this is thanks to Lady Kanon's protection. Weird. I thought I never visited the same place twice. And yet, here I am in the same place and time as then. On top of that, it looks like it's all part of a dream that Sobra's having too. Has this sort of thing ever happened before? No, it hasn't. not once. This is really strange. Still, since Silkfrost is also involved with this place somehow, maybe it's not so strange that normally impossible stuff is happening.
I see your penchant for Gap remains as strong as ever. It also seems you have new consorts now, and ones that are as eccentric as you at that.
All you did was look at me?
Master! Can't move a muscle! Please try to breathe, Master. Good. Now exhale. It's okay. You were just overwhelmed by the energy of his gaze. It's no fault of yours. His sword ki is incredible. Even as a servant, it was enough to make my hair stand on end.
That was uncalled for, Tachima no Kami. Just because I acted rudely to you before is no reason to take it out on him. You're a big shot on an important mission now, right? You were pretty classy during your speech earlier. Don't mess that up now. Please?
Huh. It's gratifying to see the background who provoked me into a duel like an animal learning to act human. Very well then, woman. I shall see for myself what it is you are up to now.
And just what do you mean by that? Hey mister! There are big blue birds flying towards us. Do you think they're crows or something? They're so high up. They got to be crows, right? Or maybe black kites?
I'm afraid not. I believe those are flying monsters and coming from the south. Could they have a connection to the monster army that brought the samurai here? They're fast and coming straight towards us. Master!
We'll keep Onui and Tatsuke safe.
You don't have to tell me.
Whoa! You slew such swift flying monsters with a single sweep of your blade. So that's your Nitten Ichiryu.
Thanks, but that's all I did. You realized it too, right, Kotaru? Tachima's aura stopped them in their tracks before my blade even reached them. What was that? Nikaido, Hein-ho, Hi-ho. Why didn't he do something more in line with his Yaku Shinkageryu?
His sword ki is impressive, even when he's not doing anything. I never thought a non-servant, flesh and blood human could possess an aura like that.
What he does with that gaze of his...
I bet. That old man definitely likes to blast you with his aura. Still, I don't think it's the same sort of aura that hero experience that servants have. He's just a man whose sword reaches the gods. If a human can manage to truly master something, they can become a god unto themselves. But some merciful god you turned out to be. Tachima no Kami, how can you still keep your katana sheath at a time like this?
I told you, my techniques are only to be passed on to those of the ruling class. Otomeryu is not meant for the eyes of the common folk.
Yeah, I see how it is. Good thing a vagrant like me can show her stuff all she wants then, huh?
Master, there's a second wave coming, this time with greater numbers. They definitely see them to be coming from the south. What are those birds? Maybe sea eagles or giant black kites? I can see something flying this way. What the hell is that?
Yeah, I thought everyone would be gone after Tachima no Kami's speech. But we've still got a big crowd hanging around. We can't fight those things off here.
And we definitely can't fight them in the air.
Sakan, get these people out of here. Tell them to remain indoors for the next 30 minutes. Hurry! Yes, sir! All of you, listen up! I have an announcement from Lord Tachima no Kami.
Well. So you're going to help us fight them off?
Don't be ridiculous. You will be helping me. Do try and impress me with your ability to follow my orders, and keep up if you can.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Sadly, I'm not really much for following orders, especially for old man, and I hate flying enemies. Oh well, let's make some lemonade. Okay, Silkfrost, I'm counting on you for backup.
慌てない慌てない。呪文噛むからね。
行くぜ。
不死者めが
いい任せ。しゃ。ステラー。
不死者めが
お任せ。夢のような形で。おのん
迷うな。
何サービスだと思う。どうか
潰れて死ね。
お望みの
どう
ままに。
迷うな。
それ
潰れて死ね。
Mm-hmm.
血物目が
何事もやればできるさ。
貴様貴様よかろう。アウトレイジー砕けよ。潰れて死ね。勝てるがいい。
Yeah, I fucking hate that thing.
迷うな。どうあれ迷うな。潰れて死ね。風よ風よ。勝てるがいい。くだらん。ただの弱者であったか。
This must have been a scouting party. Sakan, tell Lord Masudaria that he must hurry and deploy archers. The castle defenses can make do with a bare minimum of soldiers. Concentrate our forces on the southern region and stop any earthbound monsters dead. Do not let even a single rat through your ranks. Position 400 of our men at the front line. Each one has proven his skill in Shimabara. They should be able to hold their own against these monsters. Understood! I shall ride to Lord Matsudaria at once! Hurry, time is of the essence. They didn't even blink at those monsters. It seems their minds are on the battlefield at all times. They must have been planting their next orders even while you were fighting, Master.
The samurai are moving around so quickly. Oh, where are they going with the horses? I wonder where they're going. Is the parade over? Goo ga ga. I guess they're all off to their duties. Impressive how they kept cool while they let us do all the fighting.
I must say, their confidence is amazing. Perhaps a truly skilled samurai knows he has not to fear from monsters, demonic beasts, or ghosts. Especially if he carries a katana that grows closer to a mystic as they age.
I bet they got that part pretty well covered. Right, Tajima?
Who do you think you're talking to? The shogunate rules this country completely. Of course, they are prepared to deal with monsters and the like. However, I will say that it is highly unusual for monsters to band together like this.
That's because they're not just wandering around aimlessly. There's something leading them. I wouldn't be all surprised to see them come at us with even greater numbers next time.
I wonder if the Archer Inferno is behind this. Oh ho, this sounds like you know more than you've let on. Perhaps you are the masterminds behind this attack. No, I suppose that is out of the question. Nonetheless, time is of the essence. Tell me everything you know.
Blah, 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 blah.
I see. So these heroics, pure swordmasters, are the disgraced remains of dead souls. Ordinarily, I would cut you down for spouting nonsense, but it would seem that things here in Shimosa are no longer so simple. Based on your account, this Archer of Inferno woman is the leader of these monster attacks.
Yeah, I think so, but I'm not entirely certain. That said, she didn't attack us yesterday evening, so the timing makes sense if the trouble in the south started last night. But if she is responsible for that, then something doesn't add up. I might just be imagining things, but
She says she couldn't lose her here in town.
One cannot expect a dead soul to act with integrity. It is no surprise that this one may have gone mad. He certainly doesn't mince words.
I'm sorry, it would just take too long to explain to him exactly what heroic spirits are. But it's not like all normal servants are crazy, right?
No, normal servants go crazy too. In fact, insanity is more or less the hallmark of the entire Berserker class.
Huh? I didn't know that.
In that case, woman, I have orders for you and your companions, not including the young children. 100 of my finest men are about to depart from this town in order to track down the monster's leader. I will not tell you to go with them. They are nothing more than a diversion, a detached force. Instead, your party will be the one to infiltrate the heart of the enemy's operations and kill their leader, this Archer of Inferno.
Wait, what? Did I get that right? Because I thought I heard you telling us to go out on a monster hunt. No, that can't be right. A great noble samurai asking for my help?
I am not telling you to face the legions head on. You would do well to circle around them from the mountains and ambush on their leader from behind. This is not a request, woman. It is a command. Remember, I speak with the shoguness voice. My commands are their commands.
Huh?
What?
Huh? What's going on?
So we don't get to refuse?
Hold it! Hold it! No fair! Abusing your position like that! Not to mention, how are we supposed to take out Inferno if we don't even know for sure that she's there?
Don't be a fool. Do you think we came here in response to reports from just last night? Shogunate spies have long been in place throughout Shimosa to verify the rumors of monsters in the area. According to these spies, a woman who appeared to be commanding these monsters was spotted among the ranks a short while ago. It all lines up with what you told me. And so, I am giving you another chance to battle this Archer of Inferno.
No fair! Who do you think you are, squeezing us for everything we know, keeping us in the dark, then calling all the shots?
Simple. I am a samurai, and you are a mere vagrant.
You're a nasty old man, is what you are. You're even worse than udon after it gets all soggy.
Why udon?
Udon is the god's gift to mankind. It's one of my favorite foods. But if it gets soggy, it is ruined. I understand, Miss Samurai. I can't stand when a bowl of delicious udon gets soggy either. See? Only Tatsuki get it, right? But still, what are we going to do now? Citizens of this country can't refuse an order from the shogunate. But what is your take on this, Self-Frost?
Against the heroic spirit swords master.
That's true. I'm not sure even I could have defeated Purgatorio if I hadn't boiled this katana. Samurai are only human, after all. And in the Sword Master's case, even a normal heroic spirit would have a hard time. So, if it really is Inferno leading these monsters, I guess we have no choice but to go.
I may not be of much use in battle, but I will do what I can to help you cross the mountain pass.
Mountain pass? Are we going mountain climbing now?
Wait for us in Otama's room.
But okay. I like Otama's room. It smells like incense. Gah! How much over the mountains, huh? It's going to be a long and exhausting walk, so I'll have to prepare lunch boxes. Otherwise, we might starve to death.
That's true. One cannot fight on an empty stomach. I shall have rice balls prepared for you to take along. Now, let's see. Are you there, Danzo?
I am here, Lord Tachima no Kami. Wow! That lady just came out of the shadows! That's amazing! How did she do that? Wow, she's cute! I have to give old man Tachima this. He's got good taste.
This is the spy who saw the woman leading the monsters. She will serve as your guide. Is that clear, Danzo?
As you wish, my lord. So you're a lady ninja. I guess that makes you a kunoichi. There probably are many of you out there, huh? You must be amazing if you're acting as a scout for the shogunate. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Danzo, was it? That name sounds vaguely familiar. Yes, my name is Danzo. I shall take you where you need to go, as my lord commands.
You seem a little shocked.
No, it's nothing. She just bears a strong resemblance to someone I know. But I'm sure it's only a coincidence. I apologize for my rudeness.
Really? She does?
Yes, she does. Again, my apologies. Now then, Lady Musashi, Master, we should hurry. We must cross the mountain pass and take out the Archer of Inferno.
Not bad. I like your spirit. Very well then. I am trusting you to handle the monsters' leader. With no one to lead them, the monsters will pose no more of a threat than shadows and mist. My samurai will then be able to handle them with ease. Now, go forth and defeat this woman before she puts all Shimosa to the torch. I expect good news when you will return. Detour. Wet. Kato Danzo. Let's see. Oh boy.
These monsters are fairly slow moving.
Oh, I see.
With the exception of the flying beast. Consequently, there are still quite some distance from Tokyo. If we hurry, we should be able to reach them before nightfall, even with a detour. So, we're splitting up from this group of elite samurai, huh? If they're here to take out those monsters too, shouldn't they have come with us? Not to worry, they should arrive before us, as they are meeting the enemy head-on. Once they have engaged the enemy in battle, we will approach the leader from behind. Now I see. So he'd already thought that far ahead when he gave us our orders. With skills and smarts like his, it's no wonder that old man's such a big shot. Man, I wish I had a cushy government job with cuties waiting on me hand and foot. Lord Kotaru, was it? Is something wrong? Surely I am not the first kunoichi you have ever met. Or perhaps, is it because you have doubts about my name? I can only tell you that I am indeed Kato Danzo. I apologize if I am not what you expect. But unfortunately, there is nothing I can do in that regard.
No, it's not that. I'm the one who should apologize. I don't doubt what you say at all, Lady Danzo.
You must know the stories too, right? Kato Danzo is the most famous ninja from the Age of War. I don't know much about the ninja world, but even I've heard of the Flying Kato and his exploits as master of puppets. What about you, Soapfrost? Do you know her name?
Of course, I've heard it lots of times before.
Wow, really? I guess that's what happens when you experience so much history firsthand. Still, the age of war was quite some time ago, wasn't it? I also hadn't heard that you were still working as a spy for Lord Imitsu. Plus, you seem awfully young.
Maybe she's a servant?
You're a puppet, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I have no idea you knew. I can only presume you must have heard the truth of Kato Danzo somewhere. I hesitated to share this fact myself because it is usually such a difficult thing to explain. But if there is no need to hide it, I would be glad to do so. Yes, I am indeed a puppet, animated by machinery. I am over 100 years old.
So, she's a mechanical doll.
That's right. Do you think of her as some kind of magecraft? It's certainly rare to see something like her in this time, but she is on par with the magecraft used in the modern day. I believe there are a few puppet masters that exist in your time as well, aren't there, Master? In fact, there is a long history of mages controlling puppets with magecraft, although it isn't usually called magecraft in this era. Just so we're clear, Master, I can assure you that, if nothing else, she is not a servant. I sense nothing to suggest she is. As such, I believe she truly is a person, a puppet from this time.
Wow, a mechanical kunoichi. I've seen machines and ninja before, but never a machine ninja like this. On top of that, this combination turned out to be Kato Danzo, a ninja so famous even I've heard about her. And on top of all that, she's super cute. That's what really matters. You're so slim, with such slender legs. I bet other people tell you look good in anything all the time, huh? Now, I can't say that they do. Please don't tease me, Lady Musashi. Kotaru reacted the same way. Do ninja just not care about being cute or something?
No, we don't. And I am not cute.
So you are a ninja too, Lord Kotaru. I suspected as much from your demeanor.
Yes, that's right. My full name is... On second thought, my true name would be confusing. You can just call me Kotaru. I am from the the Sajami province.
I see. That's quite a coincidence. Some of my installed ninjutsu are from the Sajami clan as well.
You don't remember me, do you?
Pardon? What did you say?
Never mind. Just forget I said that. Besides, I'm sensing something strange up ahead.
Wow, now that's a 7 for you. Even though you're not fully recovered, your instincts are still dead on. I'm sensing 1, 2, 3. No, there are even more than that. They must have wandered off from their pack. They're clearly not acting as a unit.
We have to take them out as quickly as possible.
I agree. Danzo, I hate to ask, but would you mind helping? I don't know much about ninjutsu, but I'm sure you can hold your own in a fight, right? Absolutely. Part of my job is to ensure that you reach your destination safely. Kato Danzo, activating combat mode. Objective, destroy hostile entities and resume expedition. Initiating battle.
Okay. And daily login. Hmm, 3 quartz. Very nice. Alright, sorry I've been fucking interrupted. Daily login. Let's get back on track.
慌てない慌てない。呪文噛むぞ。
立っていられるか。どうあれ潰す。
いいだろういいだろう。
よかろう。
お望みのままに。この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
どうあれよかろう。
お任せよ。
砕け。
はい、
どうあれ潰す。
承りました。
潰れて死ね。
なーに、何事もやればできる
立ってい
さ。
られるか。立っていられるか。
午前の光よ、良き営みを守りたまえ。
まあよかろう。
Let's go.
砕けよ。はせよ。果てるがいい。
お、ん？そうです。どうかこっちのが得意でね。では本気を出すとしよう。
良い試合でした。あなたに感謝。
Alright, next battle. Facing that second boss battle we're about to face. Here we go. Musashi voiced the brain, son of a bitch. Yes, front line, I get it. And I'm probably gonna bring Giorgio as a taunter. Proto Coup. And that one. And we're gonna change this one to that. For emergency of a debug cleanse, that is of course something useful. Perhaps I will let, I don't know, like, I'll probably will bring Ku in the front line. Actually, you know what, let's switch it like this way, and then Giorgio will be a taunter, and then Kukulan will be here. And I think it's all set to go. So that way that the original Ku will have has his own for removing debuff and heal up quite a little bit though. So I guess we're all set. I'm gonna let Musashi die because she's such a useless. She's not very strong enough against that archer. Only Lancer can do that. Here we go.
I knew it. This world is truly hell. Lord Yoshinaka fought for the people. He stood up against the Taira's arrogance. He thought he was doing what was right. He was trying to create a peaceful world, even if he had to take others' lives to do so. Kiso Yoshinaka was my beloved hero, a peerless warrior. He fought alongside the Genji to free them from the tyranny of the Taira. He fought and fought and fought. And yet, even after the Taira had been defeated, this new world hated Lord Yoshinaka. The very instant the Genji were in power in Kyoto, they betrayed him. Even after he had fought by their side, they said he was evil. How dare they? How dare they? How dare they? Now Lord Yoshinaka is dead, murdered at the hands of the Genji. I shall never forget them. I detest. Detest. I hate. I detest the Genji clan for betraying Lord Yoshinaka. I loathe the people of Japan for not accepting him. I detest everything about this world. I am overcome with loathing. It shall never go away. This is truly hell. There is no other word for it. Contemptible worms grow in number and size, while good people are nowhere to be found. And why would there be? This world has always been hell. I detest it. I loathe it. I despise it. Nothing has changed since then. I still burn with anger and hate. No, wait. Something is different. I too must have died and made a mark on humanity. I have materialized in this world as a shadow of my former self. But then, why do I still fester with hatred? When I was alive, I hid myself away and lived out the rest of my days in peace once the war came to an end. So why do I now burn so fiercely? Is it because I'm a heroic spirit? Is it the way I've materialized? No. It's something else. Why was it not enough for me to shed tears over losing the one I love? Why is this urge I have to use myself as firewood? Detestation, anger, the curse of annihilation inside me drives me wildly mad. With the fire growing unchecked, now is the time to turn things around. I have finally disgraced myself to the point where I can fall no further. I have become a demon. My illness have advanced to the point where I can no longer be around others.
These flames. I sense magical energy at work. It could be magecraft or a servant's ability. And then there's the sky. It should still be midday, but our surroundings are as dark as night.
Right. Kotaro hasn't seen it yet. This is how it always goes. The heroic spirit sword master can make that blood-soaked moon appear in the sky. Then again, this wasn't the case last night. Maybe they only make the moon come out if they feel like it. Or when they're about to get serious. We have successfully made our way behind enemy lines, but stay alive. There's no telling when they may attack us. Right now, they are simply moving north. But if their leader were to notice us, I think we'll be okay there. It looks like the old man really does know his strategy.
Those are Lord Tajima no Kami's 100 samurai. They will keep the monsters busy so we can slip through unnoticed.
Now we just have to find the Archer of Inferno.
There's only one servant aura nearby, about 200 meters ahead.
Honestly, what are they thinking? I'm just doing as my curse of annihilation tells me to do, and they see fit to send 50, no, 100 course warriors my way. That's excessive for dealing with a lone woman like me. Perhaps they simply fear these monsters romping around.
There you are, wicked creature! Are you the one who has been leading these creatures and terrorizing Shimosa?
Yes, something like that.
It is too late to turn yourself in. We shall not leave this battlefield without your head.
We defeated Christians that threatened our country. Now, you shall witness our might for yourself.
Oh my, how scary. Scary. Yes, that is scary. It's stressful and loathsome. If this world is hell, you must be the devils that torment those of us who are trapped here.
What rubbish! We are the keepers of the peace in this world. In one swift stroke, we shall cut down wicked creatures like yourself who threaten our safety. We fear not the sorcery you use to control these foul beasts. We all carry famed katana that have proven their worth in battle. Your defeat is all but certain.
My, how impressive. But I doubt any of your blades are on par with the Myojingiri Muramasa that defeated Brigatorio. As such, they cannot hope to kill me. I am nothing but firewood now. I have used my soul, my spirit urgent, and my body to stoke the fires of fury and become flame itself. No ordinary human stands a chance against me.
The flames are getting hotter. If she uses her sorcery, just cut through it. Push forward and kill her.
I am loathing. I am anger. I am hatred and fury. Behold how brightly I burn. I shall descend upon all of you. You, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your wives, your children, everyone. Everyone, everyone, everyone. I shall melt your eyes, seal your hearts, and char every bone in your body until only ash remains. Now burn!
Ah! I'm on fire! I'm on fire! It won't go out! But please stop! I can't breathe! It burns! It burns! Ah! Ow! Ah!
Ha! Looks like I made it just in time. I never caught fire before, but there's a first time for everything.
They're still breathing. Lady Danzo, please take the injured to safety and give the others instructions. They may be able to hold their own against these monsters, but it's impossible for humans to fight a servant.
Understood. I will take care of the injured and instruct the other samurai. What a surprise to see you here. Wait, who are you again?
Don't tell me you've already forgotten us.
Yeah, you don't usually forget people you met just yesterday. Still, I suppose I should announce myself anyway, since we're about to face off. My name is Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi. Though, you sword masters seem to prefer calling me Shinmen Musashi. You may have forgotten us, but I haven't forgotten you, Ultra Inferno. Is our last fight already in your distant past or something? I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. But, if you're people who live in this world, I will have to burn you all the same. That is simple. Very simple. I would like you to die now. Please. And do stay out of my way. You see those 100 men over there? I have to burn them all up. After all, I'm firewood, right? And you need fire if you're going to roast sinners in hell, right?
She's a lot crazier than last time.
Inferno. I don't like the way you fight or kill. Burning everything does not eliminate the root of conflict. Left unchecked, that root only grows into the next war. One with nothing to gain and everything to lose. What can you possibly gain from this? This isn't even your time. Nothing happening now should affect you personally. And I doubt burning everything in sight is going to make someone want to give you something like the Holy Grail. So, why kill all these people when there's nothing in it for you? Why fight at all? I can't hope to understand if you won't talk to me. At least tell me why you're doing all of this. There is nothing to understand. I am firewood. Firewood does not spark, or think, or... How dare you attack me while I'm still talking, you coward! Don't talk to me about cowardice when you literally spread fire as easy as breathing. I know full well you're stronger than me. In which case, you better believe I'm going to try and lop off an arm or two before you get serious. Here I thought this conversation would continue, but instead, you lash out at me in fury. I see. So that is the sort of cowardice you prefer. In that case, why don't we take this elsewhere? A plane where there's no strategy or technique at all. Ah! Ah! Ah!
This strange magical energy. Lady Musashi, I believe this servant is likely...
An Oni! I guess those horns on her helmet weren't just for show. Ah! Ah! How dare you! I detest you! I can't stand it! Lord Yoshinaka! Lord Yoshinaka! Ah! Yoshinaka? Did I just hear her right? Kiso Yoshinaka was a shogun in the Kamakura period. You really know your stuff so fast! So, if she had ties to Yoshinaka, I see. Makes sense. I can understand why she would hate all of Japan. All the more so now that things are peaceful in the Tokugawa reign, since the Tokugawa family is supposed to be descended from the Saiwa Genji. Kiso Yoshinaka was a general who helped Miyamoto Yoritomo overthrow the Taira regime. He was once lauded as a great general, but ended up being persecuted by Yoritomo after he had outlined his usefulness. I've heard his name before, as well as his beloved wives, who was always by his side. She was a courageous woman, an incredibly skilled warrior, an armor-clad battle maiden who fought better than any man. The daughter of Nakahara Kaneto, and a younger sister of Higuchi Kanemitsu and Imai Kanehira. The one who always fought by Yoshinaka's side, yet couldn't bear witness to his death. That's who you are, isn't it? A woman who burns with hatred and detestation. Tomo Gozen.
Why is she doing all this now?
It must be the karma implanted by that curse thing. Her soul has been dead for a long time, just like Lord Incheon. The thing in front of us now is nothing more than a husk. The vestiges of what Tomo Gozen the servant used to be. At least, that's how I see it. But no matter how tragic her story is, or how justified her anger may be, I'm not going to hold back. That's right, I won't hold back at all. I can't afford to against her anyway. I refuse to take pity on her. But can I still defeat her? This katana may be up to the task, but my skills sure aren't. It's not her soul I need to cut, it's her karma. I have to sever her grudge itself, and my skills haven't reached a point where I can do that. But so what? I should be thrilled I get to go up against Tomo Gozen. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to prove myself against an unrivaled master. If I back down now, it would be bringing shame to my Nitin Ichiyu style. The only thing I need to worry about doing to this flame in human clothing is to cut it down with my crossed blades. I'm glad I brought you with me, Miyojingiri Muramasa. Now come on, Inferno, it's time we settle this. My name is Tomo. No, it's not. I am the Archer of Inferno, the one who shall burn this world to cinders. Come forth, my blood-soaked frontier. This mountain of bodies and river of blood shall serve as our stage, and consume the loser soul upon their defeat. My blade's cursed name is Archer of Inferno. My vessel's true name, Tomo Gozen. Prepare yourself, Shimon Musashi. Our final battle is upon us. Let's do this.
英霊剣豪7番勝負2番目
This is gonna suck.
宮本武蔵アーチャーインフェルノ一切焼却巴御前いざ尋常に勝負
お任せ夢のように片付けよう
Ah, yes, bow kick.
おうさ任せな
Ah, he has to debuff immunity. Debuff, mental debuff, we should say. Oh, that sucks.
お望みのまま
任せな
そうです
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's right. Burn that fucker.
では行くぞはいおうさ任せなせいせい
Now.
では行くぞこれでどうかな行くぜ
お望みのまま
任せ
にそうです
せい
召喚ゼオン菩薩私の力朝日の
Uh-oh, spreading fire.
んじゃあまあぶちかますかね
そんじゃ任せおうさうがてえぐれゲイボルク
Fucking guard.
くらいな
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか小さな窓がここには一つ
おうさおう
星のうちに物見の歌楽園の端から君に聞かせよう罪なき者のに通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン
さらへえ行くぜ
そうです
そらよ
お任せ夢のように
呪いのシュヤリをご所望かい
おうさ任せな
その心臓をもらい受けるゲイボル
そらよ
Damn it!
召喚ゼオン菩薩私の力朝日の
乱暴だな君はいいともお望みのままに何サービスだともどう柄ではないんだけどね
Close one. And it's gonna spread fire. Furthermore. Fuck.
赤いトゲは茨のごとくってな。
トナカイさんお願いします。
そんじゃあげておうさ任せな。うがてえぐれゲイボルクせいくらいな。
吉永
んじゃあまあぶちかますかね。
行くぜ。
2,000 turns. How long is this gonna burn? 5 turns? Son of a bitch. I don't even have enough.
論理的です。ロジカルです。なるほど。
行くぜ。
メリーアタック。ロジカルです。
任す。おう。
Oh shit, wait. Fuck. Restart. I fucked up right there. I knew she was about to unleash their noble phantasm. Saw that coming. I was expecting I could use the invincibility for Janta. Boy, this battle sure is being pretty tough because fucking Tomo Gozen just got like spread the fire out by 2,000 damage per turn each, which is gonna be worse than I thought. I don't know how long it's gonna be, so I'm gonna have to look it up. The fire burn. Where is that thing? It doesn't tell. It's supposed to be lasted up to 5 turns then, I guess.
サンタとして。サンタとして。ロジカルです。
おう。
Who's gonna get burned?
召喚ゼオン菩薩
Of course.
真のサンタ道見せてあげます。ロジカルです。論理的です。聖なる夜、素敵で無敵な奇跡の一瞬。ラ・グラスピーユ・ノエル。シャンシャンシャンシャンシャンシャン。お説教のお時間です。ツインアーブリカルクラッチ。
吉永さん
She's about to die.
なるほど。論理ロジカルです。
任せな。
メリーアタック。
やりが
Wow. Such shit.
んじゃあまあぶちかますかね。呪いの主槍をご所望かい。
Can I really do this?
任せな。おう。その心臓をもらい受ける。
I think I did it.
かった。
もはやここまで。
宿豪両断。
Oh, that Kukulan clutched that shit. Woo! Wow. That was really close to that battle. I cannot overlook the Taira clan's tyranny. I doubt they will stop at ravaging the city. If they are not stopped, they will ruin all of Japan. Someone must stand up to them. Someone must fight. I will not fight for the Genji's sake. I will fight so that all who live in this world can do so in peace.
That's so selfless of you, Lord Yoshinaka.
It is, isn't it? Ha 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 ha! That's what it should be. I was trying to say something selfless after all. If anyone were to ask me why I do this, then shall be my answer. That shall be my answer.
Lord Yoshinaka?
But I will be completely honest with you, Tomo. The real reason I will fight the Taira clan is to make a brighter future for us. That is all. I fight, Tomo, so that one day the fires of war will no longer burn, and we can be together.
Why? Why did I ever forget this? I know that he gave me something precious, not just hatred or anger or detestation. That's why I managed to survive back then, when Yoshitsune came for Lord Yoshinaka on Yorimoto's orders. Lord Yoshinaka asked me to stay far away from the battlefield. Because of how he cared for me, my life was spared. In time, I went on to give birth to our son, Yoshihide. Afterward, I became a nun and grew old while continuing to pray that Lord Yoshinaka would rest in peace. Yes, I could have sworn I died peacefully while praying. So then, why? Why did I... How could I ever forget seeing Lord Yoshinaka smile at the sunset like this? Lord Yoshinaka, I remember now. You smiled at me so bashfully, Lord Yoshinaka. I love that smile of yours. I would never forget it. At least, I thought I never would. Resentment, hatred, anger. I thought I had let all of it go. I never thought they would flare up and drive me to such madness. How mortifying. But it seems that too is over now. Thank goodness. Now, I no longer need be firewood. Thank goodness.
Sleep well, Tomo Gozen.
According to legend, Tomo Gozen could fell a hawk with her bow, or split a large tree with her sword. They were right. I couldn't have never have beaten her without the Monjinjiri Muramasa. Rest in peace, Lady Inferno.
The enemy ranks have collapsed. You did it. The monsters are scattering. The samurai should be able to deal with them before nightfall now. Tomo Gozen was a truly fearsome foe, but I knew that you and Master would be able to defeat her, Lady Musashi. How sharp your techniques were.
I guess so, huh? In fact, they were pretty great. If I do say so myself, I deflected her arrows and rolled between every strike of her sword. I didn't have a plan for dealing with her flames, but aside from that, I'd say I more than held my own. Anyway, all that's left now is a cleanup. Let's go help Dunzo and the samurai. Oh, but not you, Selfrost. You get some rest. You too, Tomo Gozen. I only hope my sword was able to free you from your karma. Mm-hmm. True name reveal. Dumo goes in. I got you. Ah, yes, Unleashed. Reviewing it. On Arori Kya Sawaka. Got it. Back to the castle town. Oh, I got a friend. Who's adding me? No skip. No support. Support only again. Now moving on to again Assassin says Paraiso Terza Cantica. Wait, what does it say again? It says support only. Okay, so it's again solo battle. Oh boy. Well, let's see what this event is. There's no target. Okay, well, let's just begin right now. So no party member allowed, just NPC support, solo only. A hawk is crying out in the distance. Here in Mountain Kimbo's Regaindo, I open my eyes once again, even as I feel my death steadily approaching. Well, it's still not here yet. I know I'm going to die. I'm sick and tired of waiting around for it to happen. Indeed, I, Shinmen Musashi, will die here. No manner of villain or sorcery will work on me now. My body has been pushed beyond its limits, to the point where I am practically a corpse already. My decrepit old body will no longer even move. I can feel my life growing shorter whenever I stand and walk. I have grown old. Very, very old. Boredom, joy, sadness. Such things are little more than bags under my eyes. No doubt Yori would laugh if he saw me now. He would saw that after all my harsh scolding, my own mind has still failed to reach emptiness. But he would be wrong. I have reached it. I've done so by killing and killing, over and over and over. And now I am alone. Through the void, I have attained emptiness. Say, I'm doing well this morning. I was able to speak without my throat screaming for mercy or doubling over in a fit of coughing. Well, fate, what are you waiting for? It's now or never. Not only am I still alive, I'm in the best shape I've been in a long time. Can't believe I got angry like that. Nitten Ichiryu is supposed to be all about keeping one's mind clear. Alas, it seems I cannot stop my own immaturity from bubbling up to the surface. That is how a boy is supposed to behave, not an old man at the end of his life. Now that I think of it, my father used to do much the same thing. I suppose I really am Munisai's son. My father was strong, both with the chite and the sword. He was unquestionably a true master. And yet, he was never satisfied. He was as stubborn as any fool. I recall it gave me no end of trouble. Does that mean that my own impatience here on death's door is a curse I inherited from him? Excuse me, voice crack. Unsatisfied with my fame, unsatisfied at my death. Perhaps it is my name. Perhaps I should never have inherited Shinmen from Munisai. Perhaps going by Miyamoto Musashi better suited me. No.
This is my...
No, this is my failure and my failure alone. I think of death whenever I close my eyes. I think of it whenever I open them. Even in this decrepitude, I cannot fully resign myself. After a long lifetime of never encountering my fate, I grow tired of waiting for it to arrive. Come on, fate! Where are you? Show me what you have in store for my final moments. My life is more fragile now than a candle being in the wind. I cannot take it anymore. Please, come for me! Gods, Buddha, at this point, I'll even take an Oni or a demon. Please, give me more time so that I may encounter my destiny. It will surely lose sight of me down in the bowels of hell. If that is impossible, then... if only this world were itself a living hell.
Oof! I'm exhausted. I'm so tired I can't even take one more step. Shoot! Hey, Tatsuke, can I vent to you a bit? You don't gotta say anything. Just listen. Cool? Cool. You wouldn't believe what a jerk old man Tachima is. Instead of rewarding me for my hard work, he just stuck me with another job. As if taking down Inferno wasn't enough. Now he wants me to go around checking all of Shimosa to make sure those monsters that scattered aren't causing any trouble. At least he lent me a horse so I don't have to do it all on foot. But that's not the point, you know? I took down a major baddie. He should be giving me a medal or something! I mean, I know I'm just a vagrant who's not tied down to anything, so I'm sure it's a lot easier to use me up than an officer. I'm exhausted. There's not a single monster to be found anywhere. All that riding around Shimosa, and all I have to show for it is a sore back. Maybe monster hunting is one of those things where you only find what you're looking for once you stop looking for it. Anyway, I should finally take care of the second job he gave me. And again, I can't say this was a complete waste of time. It's all part of my training to reach the void. I've been to all sorts of places and fought all sorts of opponents, but I still haven't been able to reach it. The void is really different from fire and water. It's all about clearing your mind, counting your blessings, and how you live your life. They have the same idea in the Shinkageryu, although they called it Suigetsu. Basically, the idea is that nothing's something, and vice versa. Anyone can cut something with shape and form. But the void that I'm trying to reach is about to being able to use your blade to cut the formless, the shapeless. The word Muni in my father's name means second to none. Munasai was truly number one when it came to the sword. Now, I'm trying to achieve a sword of nothingness, of zero, that surpasses him. But I don't know if I'll ever get there. I bet even Lady Kanna must be pretty fed up by now. I've wandered across all sorts of different time periods and places, faced more opponents and overcome more trials than any other sword master, and I still can't reach it. Still, this might be my best, my final chance. The heroic spear sword master, servants, Purgatorio, Inferno. Ordinarily, I've never been able to handle them all on my own. If I can face them up against those demons and survive, that's when I'll find out what fate has in store for me. The point when I'll find out who I am, and who I'll be when I meet my end. However it turns out, I'm sure I'll be satisfied.
Oh hey, Musashi. I see you got here before me.
Welcome back, Soapfrost. Blech! I'm so exhausted. I've been all over Shimosa and back. I couldn't find any of the monsters that disappeared after the battle with Inferno. But I also didn't hear about them attacking anyone, or about the other heroic spear Swordmaster, for that matter. Anyway, it's good to be back. I was just looking up at the sky while I reported to Tatsuke. Otama's out at work, and Anui's in laboratory. She should be back pretty soon, I think. I'm back! Oh, there you are, Anui. Here, you can have Tatsuke back now. Welcome back, Miss Samurai. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Tatsuki. Oh, you too, mister. I wish I could have gone on your walk with you, Miss Samurai. Oh, but I guess it wasn't really a walk, was it? Suppra's the one who went walking around town. I was out on horseback riding all over Shimosa. Horseback? I'd be happy to give you a ride sometime, Anui. Well, assuming old man Tajima lets me borrow the horse again. Okay, I can't wait. Gaga, go!
Sure do love blue skies, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Master, I gave the inn staff the dried fish souvenir you asked me to. They were very happy with it. They said it would go great with their dinner drinks. Oh, hello, Lady Musashi. I see you're back too.
I sure am. Thanks, Kotaru. I was really tired, but I feel a lot better after seeing all your faces. You look a lot better too. Just last night you seemed like you were barely managing to keep from collapsing. But today, you're full of energy. Is that because you've been with Selfrash all day?
To be honest, I'm not certain, but I think it has to do with my spirit urgent adjusting to this world. I'm still not fully recovered, but I should at least be able to take part in combat now. Although, ninja primarily specialize in espionage, I'm still a servant. I may not be one of the knight classes, but I can still hold my own. I'll be glad to help Master out in any way I can.
Knight, huh? Odd word, but it somehow speaks to me. Where'd you pick up a word like that?
Oh, it's nothing special. Servants gain some knowledge automatically, since our master is from the 21st century. As far as I know, that's true for most Chaldean servants.
So servants all have knowledge of the time period they're summoned to, but don't have to be people who lived in that time. I don't really get it, but basically, you're all better now, right? In that case, let's go for a test run, right now!
You don't mean...
Heh, how can I not be interested in seeing the Fuma ninja arts firsthand? I'm a master swordsman and strategist, remember? Now come on, Kotaru, let's go out front and do this thing.
Wait, huh? What's this about?
Are you going to play with the red-headed ninja, Miss Samurai? I want to play too.
Sorry, Anui. I want you and Tatsuke to watch from up here. Me and the redhead are going to put on a great show.
Yay, a show! Ga ga ga, goo goo.
Lady Musashi, if this is a joke, I think it's gone far enough. I mean, this is a public street, right? I admit, your sword's key seems very fired up. But, surely you're not serious, are you? It's not that I mind fighting so soon after recovering, but... I just don't see what reason we have to fight, Lady Musashi.
That's true. In general, I never fight battles. I don't stand to gain from. I hate to get injured with no money or fame to show for it, after all.
Right!
But you're the fifth head of the Fuma ninja clan. Right, Kotaru? So there's plenty to gain from dueling with you. There's no better way to train, no better learning experience, than facing off against another skilled opponent. So to reward me for all that horseback riding, show me what you got, Fuma Kotaru!
Hey, did she say Fuma? That's the name of an old ninja clan, isn't it? Are you going to put on a show for us, youngsters?
Oh, that sounds lovely. There have been so many ghastly rumors I've been thinking about lately.
It would be wonderful to see something fun. See? Can't back out now that we got an audience. Now, get those kunai and let's battle. Fumakotaru? My ki already has my sword rattling in its scabbard. I can hardly keep it in there. Are you sure you don't want to try your kunai yet? You may want to hurry up before I get in striking distance.
What should I do, master? Would you mind humoring her? Very well, master, if that is your wish. Alright, Lady Musashi. Or should I say, Shinmen Musashi of the Nitten Ichiryu style. I am indeed Fumakotaru, the 5th head of the Fuma Ninja clan. I am not accustomed to engaging in fair fights like this, but I shall do my best to serve as your opponent.
Now you're talking. I knew the head of a ninja clan wouldn't let me down.
一等三敗修練の果てに無限にいた。よーしそこ狙うからね。
Oh.
おーともけー切り返せるか。せい
結露を開きます。結露を開きます。
Fucking really? Let's see.
おーとも任せて。なんの切り返せるか。せいよーしそこ狙うからね。五輪の神髄お見せしましょう。待ってました。なんだ天満台自在天神ケーキその騎勢を医者の大天将。
れど七にあらず。
なんの切り返せるか。
時勢の句でも読んでおけ。
Fucking of course. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to restart this. I fucked up right there. I'm gonna try again. I fucked up. That's just bullshit. Never trust for that mystic codes. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it the way it is.
一等三敗修練の果てに無限に至る。待ってました。けー切り返せるか。
せいシュッハッパ。
Okay.
よーしそこ狙うからね。おーとも任せて。待ってました。けー切り返せるか。
結露を開きます。シュッ
Alright, you're done.
よーしそこ狙うからね。五輪の真髄お見せしましょう。任せおーとも。メズ観音憤怒の諸悪この我が我が勝負医者な大戦争なんの切り返せるか。
Just gonna use that.
結露を開きます
I told you.
結露を開きます
おーとおーともけー切り返せるか。
すなわちここは阿鼻教官大炎熱地獄モータルカオスブリゲード。
ましたなこの
せい
任せおーともなんの切り返せるか。よーし今回も生き残ったわね。うどん食べに行くか。
Her footwork is nothing like a samurai. On the surface, she's very calm and composed, but beneath that, she's more like some hooligan. She's fast, skilled, and sly. What's more, those two sides of her are in perfect harmony. So this is the skill of the legendary swordsman, Shinmen Musashi. Gotcha! Hey, that looked like Yatsusu. Tsusumi. No jutsu. Body replacement. It was, wasn't it? Wow, I'd never seen such beautiful ninjutsu before. That move where you guys substitute a log for your body doesn't even compare. Like in Naruto. Ah, you mean Mokutan no Jutsu. We use that to switch a puppet in for ourselves to make the enemy think they killed us, so that they let down their guard. I didn't think it would work on you, so I didn't bother with that. I guess you have plenty of stamina to spare. Completely recovered then, huh? It looked to me that like you were trying to out all sorts of different things. Yes, I was. Once I accepted that we were really doing this, I thought I would take advantage of it to test out all of my techniques, but that was only true for the first time round. I held nothing back on the second. Samurai who have devoted themselves to the politics of the imperial court and have come to neglect their training are no match for us. But ninja techniques have no effect on those who live by the sword, those who continue to train day in and day out, even in times of peace. I don't care for samurai, but I also know all too well how fearsome a true samurai can be. The reason we refer to them as hooligans isn't because we despise them. It's because compared to a swordsman, ninja are no better than the bales of straw they use for practice. Emoji, hi there, Kampai426. How you doing? If we were to try one of our illusions on someone who had truly reached the pinnacle of sword mastery, they would see right through it immediately. That's true. I'd say old man Tachima is just one step away from reaching that pinnacle himself. Now that I've said it out loud, it seems strange. His skill should more than put him at the pinnacle. So why does he still seem like he's one step away from it? Your skills are nothing to scoff at either, Lady Musashi. There's no doubt that you are a true sword master yourself. I would never forget what it was like to face the fearsome Shinmen Musashi. and thank you for not holding back on that last strike. You helped me to shake off the last vestiges of the fog that had been hanging over my mind. For but a moment, I thought it was goodness for me. Thanks for obliging her. Pretty good. I just beat Archer Inferno, and my original crew just clutched that to finishing her off after my last two of the servants being killed by that fire. And apparently Archer Inferno had her guts activated first, and then original crew just used the MP to remove, not removing it, but like dealing heavy damage, and then she activated her guts, and then crew managed to finish her off, and I did it. Alright. Anything for you, Master. For my part, I learned a lot from this as well. No need to exaggerate, Kotaru! I never stopped holding back during our fight. I wasn't actually trying to kill you, after all. What? Are you sure? Absolutely! I'm real sure. Now come on, I finally got paid for all my hard work, even if it was just chump change. We need some drinks. Drinks! Then again, we can't go out in the Anui and Tatsuke on their own. Never mind the drinks. Let's just buy an Ichimai Zuri and head back to Otama's room. Ichimai Zuri. The tile block things? There's an Ichimai Zuri seller just over there. He's drawing quite a crowd. So that's where our audience disappeared too. It's one thing to see Ichimai Zuri in Edo or Osaka, but I'm surprised to see it being sold here in Tokei. This version of Tokei's Castle Town is like a second Edo. It was never this prosperous in our timeline. Hey Destroyer, how you doing? I just beat Archer Inferno. Emergency! The monsters that terrorized all of Shimosa are back and threatening villages everywhere. As you all know, Lady Matsudaria resides in Tokei Castle. What's more, he is now joined by Lord Tajima no Kami, a great samurai who hails from Edo. And yet, this morning, the castle received a shocking letter. None could have guessed at its grim contents. Someone is coming to murder Lord Matsudaria's beloved daughter, Lady Kiyohime. What? Would you like to know more? It's all here in this Ichimai Zuri. Now, no jostling. First come, first serve. I'm good. But I'm gonna have to end that stream after that chapter end because daylight saving comes. Had to get some good sleep. Isn't Kiyohime that strange princess we ran into the other day? The one who was head over heels for so fast? Does this mean someone is threatening to assassinate Lady Kiyohime at Tokei Castle? Master! For now, we should head to Tokei Castle ourselves. Agreed. We may not know for sure that the Hero Experience Swordmaster are involved with this, but we also don't know for sure that they're not. Ordinarily, they'd never let us into the castle, but if Old Man Tajima is there, maybe he'll be willing to fill us in. Okay, let's get going. Right after we buy an Ichimai Zuri, of course. Yeah, the time change is so goddamn annoying. I have delivered a letter warning them of our plans to assassinate Master Darius' daughter. By now, 10 of Tajima no Kami samurai should be guarding her, and rumors should be circulating throughout the town. Everything is as you commanded. I shall see that the next steps are carried out to your liking as well, Lord Sorcerer. I will only follow my lord's orders, even if I become a Hero Experience Sword Master. Oh, that's Paraisio. With the curse of annihilation that will never change. That is what it means to be a ninja. That is what it means to be me. However, something deep within this etheric body of mine gives me pause. I must be wavering. Am I truly myself? In one sense, that's no different than when I was alive. Back then, I would always ask myself who I was. In that case, there is no need for concern. I am already a heroic spirit swordmaster. Whether as a human or as a heroic spirit, I am nothing more than a husk, a blade to be wielded. I slash, I sever, and I kill. That is all I am. Good. Sow chaos in the humans' minds. Inferno's efforts have planted the seeds of unease in Shimosa. No matter how Shimnen Musashi or one from Choda swing the blades, no matter how many dogs Ito sends, they will not easily be able to rid the populace of their fears. Yes, the time will have to set ahead of 1 hour, not back. Now, we shall nurture those seeds. Make sure the populace knows you intend to kill the princess. Let the panic spread, and then assassinate her. Do that, and the fear will take hold of them all. They will quail with fright, and stare helplessly at their impending deaths. Once they do, their souls will become even better sacrifices. Become fear itself, Parisio. All you need to do is stay true to the serpent within. As you wish. Then go, and see that it is done. Looks like the sword sorcerer is gone now. So, Lady Parisio, as I have no understanding of sorcery, could I ask you to explain something to me? What do you mean by the serpent within? You certainly do not look as if there is a snake within you. As far as these eyes can see, you are but a fair maiden with beautiful black hair. There is no serpent here. It is none of your business, bodyguard. All you need worry about is keeping the Lord Sorcerer safe. My, you're no fun either, are you? If I must, I would get out of your hair. If you happen to have a message to pass along to Lord Sorcerer, I'd be happy to give it to him. I do not. Now go. Understood. Farewell, Lady Paraiso. Pariso, I don't know how you say that. Oh, one last thing. It is said if a snake peers too long at something lustrous, it will put its eyes out. So, take heed to avoid that which gleams. I would hate for something to happen to your elegant countenance.
Now go, huh? How adorable. Here's a tip. The next time a cutie talks to you, all you have to do is smile. I wonder what's got your panties all in the twist. What's going on in that too cool head of yours? Something about how a proper ninja should conduct herself? Or maybe how a proper heroic spirit should behave? I'm close. I can tell. Ah, what a joke. You're a descendant of Saburo, who the god of Ui cursed, right? Why are you even thinking about this? Don't waste time agonizing over it. Just kill them all. Consume them all. All you have to do is murder everyone. After all, this whole world's nothing but a dream. In that case, why not go ahead and do whatever you feel like? Be silent, some god of hell. Oh no, I said that out loud. This is bad. What am I doing? She's nothing but an illusion. That's right, an illusion. All the real some god of hell is doing is standing next to me, smiling. She hasn't spoken a single word to me. Ah, not again. Just look at some god of hell makes the curse inside me bubble up to the surface. What's the matter, Paraiso? I didn't say anything, you know. Alright, it must be that curse of yours again. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. I don't have the faintest idea what it is you're seeing or hearing. Okay? I didn't say a thing. I'm not trying to be mean here, you know? I hope you understand. I understand. I do. I understand everything. That's why I seek it. Even though my soul has been violated by karma, I still seek it. I only include the princess' name in the letter I delivered to the castle. But I will not settle for just her. I will stake my claim on more sacrifices before the night is over.
Alright, I'm gonna check on that thing. I will add you later. Alright. That shooting Doji's ASMR. I just can't believe it. And then people is just like, why does my pee go so hard? Alright. I'll add you for that. My name is Jeff. Oh, that's funny. Oh wow, fucking Grail Okita? Really? Oh my lord. Alright then. My name's Jeff. Alright, let me grab the exchange ticket.
いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。そうだね。正直に言うと。
Alright, one lucky summon ticket. Please give me something good. Or at least craft essences. Here goes. Nope. Fuck.
ようこそダヴィンチ
Toa is full now. Shit.
そろそろクエストに戻
Who's the extension up now? No, not fat dude, alright? Such a useless shit. How about we go for Nido Chris then? Already the oh, fuck me! 24th? What a fucking boost chain.
仕上がりはどう？細かな変化でも成長は成長。
Well, that's just suck. Well then, I'm just gonna do some quick interlude and then gonna head off to bed because, you know, daylight saving, that is, of course. How many does it need? 18. Okay, I'm not wasting my time. I've already read that Nidocris interlude, so I'm just going to skip it. Yeah. Alright. What do you mean you came here late again? I fucking need Fool's Chain, man. Oh yeah, Saber Wars rerun events coming up by like maybe Wednesday or Thursday before the Lost Belt begins on like the end of March.
鋼鉄魔女出撃します。手伝うの気にしないで。何もなかったわ。何もなかったわ。
いじった方がいいんじゃないか。次は
ない。いい、よく粉砕します。回避は許しません。管理するエリチャードリル。
Oh, that's just great. Fuck. Yeah. After that thing, then I'm off to bed. Cause 1 hour ahead.
了解。
I'm sorry, man.
ああ、
いいでしょう。
了解。
敵へ捕捉。
ここだ。
Oh, by the way, I got Proto Arthur on my main account. Been rolling it for like how many sync courts was it? Like I wrote it for like I think 350 sync courts.
お望みの
Yeah.
何サービスだと思う。どう柄ではないんだけ
And
ど
I
ね。
ended up having a MP3 circuit lot in the Chodeas Boy banner. And then as well as having the story lock servants for Crewcaster MP3 and Bedivere MP4.
No.
君の道行きを信じよう。さあ行きなさい。
次はない。
Yeah, but once after that Chodeas banner is over, then I'm gonna stop spending that money. Even the Saber Wars too. I'm gonna stop for now.
殺戮だ。残らずな。
全兵装ロック解除。
王の話をするとし。
全兵装ロック解除。
殺戮だ。
小さな窓が
残らず。
ここには一
つ。気に入ったわ。あなたは念入りにめちゃくちゃにしてあげる。泣いて許しをこいなさい。ブレストゼロエリゼーベト。
全種解放。加減はなし。絶望に挑む。シードトリーヘン。この程度か。
そこは壁もなく城もなく国すらも始まりの空。魂のありかを見せようか。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
蹴散らして
よく粉砕よく見ておくように。回避は許しません。デスカッター敵へ捕捉。どうなのどうなのどうなの。
What the fuck?
You.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
次はない。
いいとも。
ああ。
何サービスだと思う。あったったった。久しぶりの運動は応えるね。
Yeah, so I spent about like 250 Canadian dollars for that. Or no, wait. 260 Canadian dollars. 270. So that makes about like 240 something US dollars. I don't know. I don't know anything about currency exchange rate. Yeah. Anyway, I guess that will be the end of that stream. I'm going to bed now. Time change. Leap ahead 1 hour. So I'll see you for like on next day for that stream. Not tomorrow, but hopefully I'll do doing for leveling up my servants in the off stream. So I added you on that on your freaking your friend's account gave you for that on my alternate. Not sure about my main one, so I'll think about it. Anyway, heading off to bed. Make sure you set your time ahead 1 hour. Good night.